Hello friends, and welcome back to Quizzactly. As always, I'm Quinn Quizzmore because what choice do I have? Today we're diving into the dazzling world of Hollywood stars and their on-screen connections. Think you know your movie pairings? Well, let's put that knowledge to the test. Grab your popcorn and let's get quizzical. Think you got it? Alright, your turn. Samuel L. Jackson is in so many movies. I'm convinced he just walks onto random sets, says what's on his mind, and walks on. That it's part of the movie, and nobody questions it. Alright, show me what you got. Jeff Goldblum's survival plan is simple. See danger? Must go faster. Works for dinosaurs, works for aliens. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to hear him use it on the highway. Well, let's see if you can nail this one. In Ocean's 11, Brad Pitt is eating in almost every scene. Dude, I can't even eat in a movie theater without dropping half my popcorn, and this guy's pulling off high-stakes heists with nachos in his hand. Let's see what you've learned. Try this one. So, Kevin Spacey tells his students to pay it forward, right? Meanwhile, I've spent 3 years trying to get my college roommate to pay me back. Where's my heartwarming Hollywood movie, huh? Okay, enough practice. Let's put your skills to the test. Sandra Bullock and Tom Hanks have never done a rom-com together, which is a crime. I mean, America's Sweetheart meets Hollywood's Nicest Guy. That's a guaranteed box office hit. Call it You've Got a Proposal, and just shut up and take my money. Got a favorite movie duo? Maybe a dream casting that you wish Hollywood would make? Hey, drop it in the comments below, and while you're there, feel free to brag about how well you're scoring on these quizzes. So, Cillian Murphy said he lost weight for Oppenheimer by just not eating. Really? If I accidentally skip lunch, I end up stress eating an entire cheesecake before bedtime. Elizabeth Banks is so effortlessly funny. She could make reading a terms of use agreement sound entertaining. And talk about versatility. She goes from comedy to action to horror like she's scrolling through Netflix trying to pick a mood. Leo and Brad together in a Tarantino movie is like watching Mew and Celebi in the wild. You don't want to do anything to spook them. You just appreciate the moment. When Lucy Liu was in Charlie's Angels, she did all her own stunts. As did Jennifer Garner when she was in Daredevil. Me? I threw out my back this morning putting on my socks. Okay, Colin Farrell, right? He starts out as Hollywood's ultimate bad boy, and now he's suddenly this wholesome leading man. It's like finding out that your new yoga instructor is Marilyn Manson. Enjoying the quiz so far? Then smash that like button. Oh, and don't worry, it won't hurt. Plus, it lets me know that you want more of these trivia-packed thrill rides. Clancy Brown's voice is so deep and menacing, right? Like, if I heard that voice calling my name in a dark alley, I'm gone. I'm moving to a new country. It's the kind of voice that could scare Batman. Michelle Pfeiffer has so much charisma. She could show up to a movie premiere in pajamas and still look like royalty. Meanwhile, I wear one wrinkled shirt, and suddenly people are asking me if I'm doing okay. Okay, so Legos have it good, right? They lose an arm, snap on a new one. They get crushed, rebuild them. Meanwhile, I stub my toe on my coffee table, and I need a 3-day recovery period. Dakota Fanning was a Hollywood A-lister at age 7. 7! When I was 7, I was still eating glue. And not the fancy artisanal glue. No, we're talking straight out of the Ulmer's bottle glue. Oh no, that's right, Ulmer's. It was bargain brand glue. You ever see Kevin Hart standing next to Dwayne Johnson? It's like putting a shot glass next to a keg. But Kevin has so much energy though, doesn't he? Like, here's my energy level. I had a full 8 hours of sleep last night and 3 coffees so far today, right? Well, I just walked 5 steps across this stage and now I need a nap. Loving the challenge? Then tap that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss a single episode of Quizzactly. Now let's keep the trivia rolling. In Suicide Squad, Will Smith plays Deadshot, who is a guy who never misses. Meanwhile, I can't even toss my keys onto the counter without them bouncing off and landing behind the fridge. Okay, everybody knows this, right? Kevin Bacon is Hollywood's cheat code. You want to win trivia night? Just answer Kevin Bacon. You're right 80% of the time. I mean, he's become a unit of measurement, right? It's not, oh, I worked with De Niro once. No, you say, my bacon number is 3. It's a whole system. You've seen Rat Race, right? A group of billionaires get together in Vegas and bet on a group of people to race to a bag of money. Well, the real winner of Rat Race? The audience. Because, let's be honest, watching a bunch of rich people shenanigans ending with the pawns getting the upper hand is chef's kiss perfection. Cameron Diaz says she retired from acting because she wanted to live a normal life. Imagine working at Target and seeing Cameron Diaz show up for her shift, right? No, but I love that. I respect that. She walked away from Hollywood so she could do whatever she wants. Of course, if I take one weekend off, my mom calls me and asks me why I'm wasting my potential. Jennifer Garner does what she calls her pretend cooking show on Instagram, right? Where she's like, I just whipped up a souffle while helping my kids with their homework. No, she's amazing, really. Meanwhile, I burn cereal. Not talking about oatmeal, people. Fruit Loops. Well, that's a wrap on today's star-studded episode, my trivia file. Thanks for playing along and flexing those film buff muscles. Whether you aced it or got stumped, you're always a winner in my book. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another blockbuster round of Quizzactly. Until then, stay curious, stay clever, and stay quiztastic.